Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
been a while.
Yes.
But we're back, and before we get into Digimon Knighthood nonsense, unfortunately in the world of Digimon, we have to say goodbye to Phyllis Sampler. I really hope I pronounced her name correct, but voice actress from Mimi Tachikawa, voice actress from many other notable roles that some people may know her for, some people may not. One specifically I learned today I did not know about. You know, she was Toph in Korra. I had no idea she did that, but
That makes sense.
Phyllis Sampler, I based an entire character around somebody that you brought to life. You were a big part of, like, voices I didn't even know I knew as a kid, and voices I grew to love as an adult. I'm sorry you're gone, and my heart goes out to your family. And maybe just take like a minute of remembrance for her real quick. Alright. I'm Cable Provider, you know what I do, you know where I am, you know what I do on this channel. If anybody wants to go next. Batty.
My name is Batty. Funny voices. I'm working on Anarchy, and my friend Jack has been a very good sport about me redoing chapter 1 and 2, and I appreciate that. He's a good egg. He might be important to Digimon Knighthood somehow. I don't know. But
I'm not important.
not at all. I think I'm going to ask Mr. Daniel to go next.
Also, Batty, can you change your picture to Aoi?
Oh.
Owie, come out to play.
Come here.
Hi, Ninja Dance Funhouse. I play Shino here in Digimon. You also pretty much know me from everything else like Dice Game, Phantasma, Grifter and Bugs X Bones, DM for Deep Nocturne, which seems like forever ago.
Because it was.
It was.
You've been busy.
I've been hella busy and hella tired. And yeah, happy to be back in Digimon. Hey, Hype.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm Marvelous. I play Luffy Sato, who will probably be the BBEG at one point for some campaign. Yeah, I draw. I'm still working on things in the background. Yeah, this is real fun, y'all. And Chibi, you do your thing.
Hi, I'm Chibi Wisdom. I play Mayumi Date in this game. I play Christopher Ward over in Bugs X Bones, and I'm playing as a couple of other characters in other things that are currently not active or will be active later. My commissions are open over on Twitter under Chibi Wisdom. It's exactly the same. Nothing changes. And I'm going to be doing a thing later on soon. I literally just uploaded the maps, so don't you worry about that.
Oh, is it getting closer to that time?
Jack, it's done.
Oh shit, really?
We just need to set a date.
Well, we can do that later, but... Well...
Dan, did you go? My brain's all spongy.
Yeah, Dan
I went.
This is why you need to start doing ninja_Dan_FH. That's how I remember.
I haven't done that in forever.
I fucking
Jack.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
yourself.
Hi, he's Blackjack K9 on Twitter. His commissions are open. You want a logo done? He's already got it finished. He's just waiting for you to send the money. That's how fucking fast he is. Give him your money so he can buy Vigima games and cakes.
And live.
Mostly Vigima games and cakes.
Listen, I don't need to buy cakes. I just make them.
You gotta buy the things to make the cakes? What, you just got eggs coming out the wazoo?
Maybe I do.
Ew, you had a
I don't
wazoo.
want to know about this.
Ew, make sure you're keeping it clean. You don't want a wazoo infection. Listen, I knew a guy who had a wazoo infection one day. 19 years later, boom, broke his toe.
Oh,
The
that
two
does
things
tend
have
to happen.
nothing in common.
You don't know that.
So anyway,
Seeing as I was already introduced, thank you, Cable.
You can promote yourself again. I just like telling people you're talented.
I mean, you said everything I normally say anyway, besides the fact that I'm in everything else on the channel.
See? I missed that.
Because I don't have a life. And yet I still find ways to be way too lazy about it.
shut up, you do a lot.
High five. Alright.
Anyway, let's see here. Who will my godly finger point at to recap this today?
I think Nahon should do it. Nahon or Sheena.
God gets to choose. God
Sure.
says,
Gina is.
not the NPCs. Seichi, you do it.
Last time on Digimon
Is
Night...
Aoi touching you on the face?
Last time on Digimon Knighthood. Well, we went to the human world and Chino got to speak... Owie, stop touching me. Owie, stop it!
No, that's way soft.
Owie saw her dad's. Shino got to talk a little bit and learn a little bit more about what might need to be done. He got to meet Kari. And then he started doing shaka 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 for a little while.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
He's still doing it. But
Yeah, weird.
we got to meet up with people. I managed to talk to Davis, and I think it was a long overdue conversation with a lot of people. Mayumi is getting geared up for her sit down, and we're all rejoining her back in Cyber City now. What will become of this event? Who knows? Will some rocks get tossed? Who knows? All we know for sure is that shaka shaka shaka.
Like a party animal.
Also, I have lemonade, and it's very sour because I like it that way.
Ooh. Let's see. I will stop that music and go back to Cypher. Let's check in on what the people who were still in the digital world are doing. Let's start off with Mai.
That is an excellent question. Probably for the morning, not a whole lot. Probably just sitting around trying to figure out what to do next since no one is around except for Hibuki and Nahon. But I do have an idea.
Mm.
I need to go to Bancho Leomon. He's the only one I know who can craft things at the current moment.
You go through the rigmarole of the doors.
Mm-hmm. Bancho!
His workshop seems to be empty right now, but you hear clattering from the hallway, and then he just seems to fall out while trying to quickly put on his apron. Yeah,
Everything okay?
I woke up late, sorry.
I'm going to insight that. 15.
Uh,
The judgmental stares of a child.
I didn't finish off the sheet, but it does at least have some stats on here, so. Give me just a sec. My sheet's not loading. Close it. Open it again. Yeah, he's lying. You can't tell what he was like, if he's like guilty or anything about what he was doing. You just know he's lying at least.
Okay. I need something from you. I don't know if it'll be too much to ask. I will pay for it. But I need something that is non-magical, or I guess something that shouldn't require data.
I can still do that.
How good are you with working with like wood or like stone?
Should be alright with it when it comes to stone.
The material shouldn't really matter, but I'm going to send to you what it is for a very specific reason.
Oh, secret.
Yeah.
Alright. When it comes to stuff small like that, I can't. But Stingmon can. He's the one who does the fancy, smaller things.
Oh, okay. Is
But yeah,
he in today?
He should be in the back.
Where you just were as well?
No,
Insight.
it's not gonna be that high. You can fucking read him like a book at this point. Yes.
I shouldn't be reading those books.
You have nothing better to do.
You can get the picture here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to, probably, but you understand.
I would like to make our sessionally thing of, hey, children shouldn't be watching this.
Well, I don't know how much something like this would be. I do have other things that I need to do, but can you potentially pass the order on to Boncha Stingmon when he's available?
Yep. I'll give him a note.
I think this should more than cover it. Because I have enough fucking money. I'm just gonna drop like 200 bits.
He takes that money, splits it in half, and then he gives half back. Yeah,
I'm gonna
they're not gonna
push
do
it.
that much.
I'm gonna push it back and just go, wedding gift.
Slides the money back into the bag.
Make sure the wedding's as good as it can be, right?
We'll focus on that after the world's saved.
Sure. Okay, well, hope everything's alright. Don't hurt yourself. I need to go do something else while I'm here.
Alright, take care.
Okay. I'm going to go see Tactimon now. To be more specific, Mai wants to get some sword training.
You two aren't there. Oh boy. Gotta use the right music. Where's the right music?
I guess not even necessarily sword training, Tactimon training. Dear. Already some serious music.
This is the music I always use for this place.
It's very serious.
The Village of Warriors, what do you expect?
I don't know.
Anyway, you go walk
Sunshine and
through the house.
lollipops.
You want Candyland for that.
Hmm.
Candyland was destroyed 5 years ago in this world.
Oh no. Oh well.
The remnants can be seen of what is now Nursery Island. Anyway.
Oh dear.
Bet it was Toy Town.
No, that's artificial Candyland.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, you walk through the halls of the house again. You just go out into the round the back to look for him. You see him sat at one of those small tables that with a what you could assume to be a cup of tea.
Hello, Mr. Tactimon.
Oh, hello.
I'm here by myself for right now. I have a question to ask you and a bit of a request.
Of course. What is it?
I know we don't have a whole lot of time. In fact, hardly any time right now. But I don't know if my bow is enough right now. Could you please train me?
Hmm.
I know there's not enough time, but anything will do.
Well, then we will cover some of the basics.
Okay.
But first, come, sit.
Okay.
He pours you some tea as well. May I ask what brought this on?
Couple of things, but I guess more accurately, at least how I think, if I want to stick to my ideals, then I have to get stronger, either physically or emotionally. And things are just going to get more dangerous as it goes along, and at some point I'm not going to be able to just convince Digimon to leave. I don't want to see people getting hurt because of my own foolish mistakes.
He's gonna. Oh boy, he's gonna insight you. He's gonna try and read things from your words.
It's Tactimon. I'm sure he's very good at that. Yeah.
Yeah. You've done something, haven't you? Something you're not proud of that may have gotten you hurt, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh my dear, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sorry, carry on.
I can't down again.
The fact that you have already come to me about this, that you know how you already know the pain of feeling this, that was already the step forward. Let's just finish up here and we'll start.
Okay.
And you finish up your nice teas. It's a very mild green tea you've been drinking right now.
I'm used to this by now.
To you, you've had it so many fucking times. It's just a normal cup of tea at this point.
Yeah. If it's not green tea, it's completely black coffee. Mostly from Ostamon. I'm not supposed to have it, but he gives it to me anyways.
And then there was that one time where it tasted a little bit funny after you saw him put a bit of some silvery flask in there, but we won't go into that one.
I don't remember falling asleep.
You usually don't, GB.
What the fuck?
The joke.
Anyway, the
Move on to
dog
someone
shit like
else.
that aside.
Move on to someone else. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Eye of the drunken fist technique.
Ibuki, what are you up to?
Would I have arrived back in Cyber City yet?
Yes, I'll say.
Okay. Well, one, I'm gonna go back to the main, Hastamon's house. Look to see if anyone's there.
You go up to the house and start walking through. You see like a lot of like the generic Impmon walking around doing their daily jobs or shooting the shit with each other. And you hear what sounds like Astamon yelling at himself in the kitchen. Then a plate crashes against the wall.
So, that sounds pretty normal, huh, Beelzemon?
Yes, but no.
What?
When he gets angry, sort of, but it's weird hearing him yell at himself. That's what I mean by that.
Oh.
You want to go in there and check that out, or?
Yeah, I was going to for a little bit, because I also have a question or two, because I've got 2 questions for him. For now.
Also, sorry about the pisshead yelling outside.
It's okay. Go local sports team.
No, fuck sports.
Exactly.
You see, Beelzemon is currently pushing you behind him, as if to say, just in case something starts flying, yeah, better stay behind me.
I mean, fair enough.
You gently walk into the kitchen.
I've got shield at the ready in case.
A spoon hits the wall next to you. And a door slams in the back of the kitchen.
You guys decent or what?
You just see Uncle Asta sat at the table, defeated looking.
What happened?
Oh, we were arguing about the best ways to get this sit down to happen. It's more tense than you'd think.
No, I can kind of understand. Speaking of that, this isn't a question I wanted to ask. I have like two. Are you getting? So you're saying you're getting food for Gogmamon?
Yeah.
Just Gogmamon?
I mean, we got all the food we could get for anyone else, but
Yeah.
trying to come up with the precious stones is the harder part.
Oh. Well, could potentially ask the Royal Knights. They have a whole castle made of precious metals.
I don't think that's wise.
I've a idea.
I mean, thanks for the idea, but
Or you could actually, if at least could go to the Temple of Anubis, because there's a lot of circuitry in there, and you could probably get something. But that's very far away.
oh no, I mean Gagmon eats precious stones. He don't eat metals.
Well, computer chips might actually have some quartz or something.
It's not enough to feed his appetite. You've seen how big he is.
Yes, I have.
We'd have to find the raw ore at this point.
Right.
Which is what I've been trying to argue my point.
Well, unless you know someone that can actually sense precious metals, like maybe Bancho Golemon, since he is an elemental.
We really should ask him.
I've also got a question. You said something about being able to talk to Gogmamon?
Yeah.
How?
Hair in my mouth. It's a case of sort of being able to understand the language he speaks. It's not really a language, it is just being able to understand his grunts. A lot of more bestial-like Digimon tend to have similar noises when they want to convey stuff.
Boogie's eyes are going to widen and be like, how do I learn?
Many years of practice.
It's spoken.
It is the combination of spoken along with gestures as well as facial movements.
Just gonna put this. 1 second. Shit. How do I? There we go. I think I can learn. But later on, because I don't think we have enough time for that.
Oh, definitely not.
But that's something I'd like to do. Another thing on the docket. And
Alright.
One.
I can start teaching you some things when we have the time for it.
Yeah.
At least.
Sorry, I really love language.
No, that's fine.
Another thing.
Uh,
One last thing. Just should be good. I'm gonna be honest. When we were first talking about the whole Goblin situation, I don't really understand what was wrong. I'm gonna be real honest.
what do you mean?
Trying to help, trying to make sure that your friends don't get hurt by something, I've always thought was always the correct thing to do.
It can be. But something I found out a long time ago. Wait, a long time ago. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Anyway,
No.
weird shit aside, I'm trying to teach a lesson. I'll deal with this later.
That's
What
another.
hurts more is if you are the one that gets hurt because of it.
Which, yeah, looks over it. Really didn't like it when everyone got hurt.
So, you see, how do you think your other friends feel, or at least felt, when that happened to you? Charging headfirst into a very dangerous situation.
I know the right answer is that they felt terrible, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm trying. I've never had friends ever, and this whole trying to understand what others are thinking all the time is a very new thing to me, and I sometimes don't think about that, but I gotta. But you're right. I shouldn't be so reckless.
I think in that situation, you were overthinking. You seem to be the type who thinks too much, am I right?
Yes.
I mean, you've gone through a lot of shit with these people already.
Yes.
You don't have to think anymore. You can just let yourself feel for 5 minutes. No one's gonna judge you, no one's gonna hurt you. They're just gonna back you up and be your friend.
Osmond should roll an insight.
I'll please
And
say
I'm gonna roll a deception, but I'm just gonna say with disadvantage, if that's okay. DM?
Huh?
Is it okay if I roll a deception check, but with a disadvantage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nah.
Thank you. Buki's gonna actually get a little tear up.
Oh, come on, don't stop crying. He pulls out tissue from his pocket and throws it to you.
Sorry. Just... yeah.
It's a very stinky tissue, by the way.
It does prestidigitation on it.
You actually look at it.
Yeah.
That's not a tissue.
I don't want to know what it is. What is it?
You already know what it is.
His sleeve?
It's a pair of undies.
Looks at Beelzemon. Why?
He's already walking out the room as soon as he sees that. No, I'm done.
What? What happened to you?
Just yelling from the hallway, "You're gross!"
No, I say that to Ostamon. What? What?
You see that version of me? The one who's currently out there yelling to himself? That's you! I am what you could be like if you stop thinking too much about everything.
That...
But you also have your friends there to make sure you don't become exactly like me.
Okay. Yeah, that's... What? Can I just say, what you're trying to tell me is have some balance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be like him, don't be like me. Be a nice mix of the both of us.
Okay.
I know I'm a mess, but I like my mess.
Okay. Yeah.
I have all the time in the world to become balanced. But for now, I'm just gonna be this.
This, weirdly enough, that really helped. He's just gonna put the undies on a shelf, I guess? The closest, like, cup. I don't, just like, what?
I'm just gonna leave.
Like, awkwardly, like, you know what? No, we're just, okay, go. I'm gone. Thanks.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, time to Irish this coffee.
What? No, you know what? No. What if that one store they went to is open? The plum store.
You walk back into town to try and find that.
Mm-hmm. If possible.
Did you go there before?
Nope.
Roll.
Text my, hey, where's that one store you guys got the cards at?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Or, the magic.
My. Well, Chibi's dead.
Oh no, our co-host is made of cardboard.
I'll just say you get the location.
Okay. I guess I find it and see the weird monkey paw stuff.
Actually, you go there. The building is currently exploded. There's just the door standing left there, with a tiny sign on it saying "closed due to explosions."
It's gonna turn the sign around to see if there's a time. Because he's at that point of, it might be rough, it might be happening, it might be on there.
Yeah, there's nothing on the sign.
Okay. That's... Well, there's only one last thing I want to do before anyone, I guess, gets back from the real world. And that's to use his digicode to basically go back to the mansion and go write a card.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll just message you. He writes that in digicode.
Aww.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. gives it to Beelzemon, and that's it. Thanks for everything you've done.
Aww. It was nothing. I'm your partner. I'm supposed to help.
Yeah, but you're the best.
No, you're the best.
No, I'm not. But
No.
thanks. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to someone else now.
Is Chibi back yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
been here for a while.
Well, Hype sent you a message in game, and you
Oh.
didn't reply.
What message? I'm sorry.
It was basically, where was the plum shop?
Where was the what shop? Oh,
Plum
the plum
shop.
shop.
Yeah,
Down in the shopping district.
Yeah, they already went there. It's exploded now. There's just a singed door left there with a sign on it.
I was half tempted to just try and open it. I was like, no, this is a bad idea.
Actually, I think with what's going on, you probably wouldn't get a reply from mine. Probably busy.
Okay.
Oh well. We still found it anyway.
I-
It's not that hard to find when there's still smouldering building there. But
He's just. I guess when we're waiting, I'm just gonna try meditating to try and relax everything going on. So we able to for the group.
now they were out for roughly
2 days.
yeah.
So
This
it's
is day 2.
No, this is the morning of. No, this is the morning of day 3.
Yeah, we skipped a bit.
Because apparently going to the windmill takes a day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you were going by bike.
Yeah. And then it takes a day to come back.
Taking that door.
We didn't have a key. We didn't have a key.
My.
Yes.
You are standing at one end of the garden, and Tactman is standing at the other. He throws to you a wooden sword.
Oh, okay.
I won't be able to get through all of the same steps as I did with Seiichi, but I can at least get through the beginning parts.
The fact you're willing to help me is enough.
I'm always willing to help, especially when it comes to the way of the blade. Now, follow along with a few of these stances,
Okay.
and he will do some rudimentary poses for you to follow along with. Some of them are mostly just to limber up, though. So you don't sprain something.
Okay.
And once that is out the way, he starts to like I said, he goes through the same steps he did with Seiichi. He starts showing you the best ways to hold different types of swords. He has a few ready at the side, so you can at least find which one you feel fits you best. Goes off with the one he knows the most about, which is the katana. But then he moves on to some of the others, like a standard greatsword, a rapier, a claymore.
I will opt for the kendo sword. She will not pick up an actual blade.
They're all wooden.
No. Oh, the katana
They're just
style,
all
essentially.
training versions of each type of sword.
A standard kendo sword, essentially.
You're still going to go with that one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he teaches you how to specifically hold this type. How to specifically maneuver when you're slicing with it. Well, I say slicing, when whacking with it. The fact that you have to pull the bottom rather than to use just the top hand to push it down. As well as points of interest on the body to hit. Places a lot of people tend to be weaker at, or places that tend to be exposed more easily through armors or like natural armor. And that's all he really manages to get through with you by the end of the first day, because there's more like training on like an actual dummy that goes on, and he just watches you train with it for a while, just fixing up your stances every now and then, tightening up the positions so you don't leave yourself wide open to other attacks. But that is how your day goes for the most part. You feel a bit exhausted after it though.
So she's very tired.
Yeah, you learned a lot in a short span of time. But he has some water prepared and brought out. It's fancy water. It has a slice of lemon in it.
Oh. Is it
And
gluten
ice.
free? Joking. No.
Get out.
Fucking gluten-free water. But he pours you a big glass because you look probably out of breath and tired. A very generous amount, and slides it across the little table towards you.
Thank you very much.
You did good out there.
I don't feel good.
That means you're doing it right.
Oh, okay.
You'll get more used to it.
In a weird way, it's not all that different from dealing with like a bow. I mean, the movements are completely different, don't get me wrong. But the discipline to it.
Aye, that is true. It feels good to teach again.
Why did you stop?
I didn't like seeing my students getting hurt anymore. Not since, bless you, all of this started. Since let's call it what it is, this war. A lot of innocents have been cut down because of this. He just looks sad.
We can't make up for the people that we've lost, but we can try our best to make sure we don't lose anyone else.
You're right. You're right. But that's why I don't think I will be teaching a lot until it's over.
And I'm glad for just what you've already given me.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll something. Which one is it? It is. Oh yeah. Well, watching you out there, you still seemed hesitant when attacking. Can I assume that it is the thought of holding a real blade that caused you to struggle so much?
At the end of the day, even though I know that I probably am going to have to eventually use a blade, the idea of still hurting someone, even if they are bad, still doesn't sit right with me.
Let me give you something then. He walks back into the house, and after a few minutes, he walks back out with a long case. He walks over to the table and lays it down in front of you, unlatches two locks on the front of it, opens it up to reveal it looks like a katana, but made completely from wood.
What is this?
This is something that I think will help you. You take a close look. The blade itself, the wood that has been created. Well, let me start that again. The sword that has been created, the wood that was used to make it, it looks. The pattern on it is very strange. It looks almost like that of a snake skin. And as far as the blade itself goes, it does not look like an actual blade. It is blunt on all sides. It just vaguely reminisces the shape of a blade. The handle is wrapped in a nice, a silky feeling like red cloth. Even though something like that shouldn't have such a good grip, when holding on to it, you can't move your hands around it. It feels like it is gripping back as long as you're gripping onto it. This blade is... It will only cut when you want it to cut. It doesn't have a name, so you'll be the first one to ever both try it or name it, if you please. I know you don't want to fight in this, but you are needed. And although I cannot force you to do anything, the choice is yours at the end of this journey. You will always have a choice.
Okay. I will take it.
You have a snakewood sword.
Hmm.
And I will tell you what it does at a later point.
Yes. I'll make sure to use this as best as I can.
I know that you will. Now I will have to take my leave because I'm old. I'm already tired. I need to get my sleep.
Please do.
You take care out here.
I was just gonna give a bow. Then wait for him to leave before leaving herself.
Okay.
Oh, what time is it right now? Oh, goodness. I'm late. I guess I should make dinner. I hope Uncle Os didn't boil water and then try to eat that.
You just see one large explosion come from Cyber City's direction. Tiny
That could
cloud.
mean many things.
At
Oh
least
dear.
2 or 3.
That could be either very bad or very bad. I'll leave the audience to figure out which one that is. What?
Don't break the fourth wall.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Cypress City. Now a bit of a hurry since there's an explosion apparently.
But
I hope things are better for Shino and the others.
well, at least when you step back through the door, no explosion in the house.
Oh, well that's good. And bad. Where did the explosion come from? Hello?
You just see everyone looking out the window at this point.
Gonna look out the window.
Hi there.
Yeah, I think you would still be here at this point.
Oh, okay.
This is when you were just walking through initially.
Hmm.
You somehow didn't notice the explosion because you were too busy with the yelling in the background.
Yeah.
Kabuki, what happened?
think the magic store blew up again.
The mad. What?
Place you guys got the magic from.
No, I heard you. I'm just looking out the window. What do I see?
You see from the direction of that specific shop a lot of smoke.
We should go help them.
Yeah, let's go help.
Yeah. We go.
We go.
By the time you get there, you already see that the equivalent of whatever fire services have been called to put out the fire. And like I said before, there's almost no building left. There's just the doorway
Wow.
with the
That's a
sign on
really-
it.
That is a really sturdy doorway.
What happened here?
Apparently exploded again.
Again?
Yes.
How does a building explode twice?
Luke, he's just gonna look and he's like, and shrug his shoulder.
The doorway, is it just the frame, the arch, or is it like the
Oh, no,
door?
the door is still in an arch.
It's
It's
literally
just the rest of the building that exploded.
yeah. Just think of it as a doorway to nowhere, but there's a foundation.
I'm gonna. Maya's read enough books to know where this might be going, and she's just gonna gingerly, carefully try to open the door and
Please be
see
careful.
if anything happens.
Make a dex save.
Oh dear.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It's
no.
nothing. The door
Oh, no.
opens. You have to push, a bit through some debris that's holding it closed, but no, it's just a door. It's just a very sturdy door that's managed to survive 2 explosions.
How did this happen?
I keep saying, I don't know.
Am I just gonna hold our hands up for a second and just walk out of the rubble and just go? I'm dealing with too much right now.
Yeah.
I need to stop somewhere.
Yes. Oh, by the way, remember that place I went to? The place that made no sense to me? That I keep
The-
talking about?
The one that you say was real, but everyone thinks was just a dream.
Yeah, even though Ogremon and Beelzemon can actually back me up on this. Also, that's
one-
the alligator hat.
Everyone has his sunglasses on. Nope, that was a dream. I choose to believe that was a dream.
Hibuki, have you heard of a thing called the Mandela effect?
Well, here you go. And he gives you a piece of mirror.
Why are you handing me glass, Hibuki?
That's actually the glass part of it I broke. Mainly because I didn't want the things that were in there to get out.
I was just gonna look into the piece of mirror for a second.
Be careful.
You look into mirror, you see yourself in a very different outfit than you are now. Very regal, very queenly.
And very evil looking.
Sharp teeth.
Just immediately gonna kind of look up at Hibuki. Hibuki, what kind of joke is this? I don't like it.
I don't know. But you, like I said, I'm not that crazy.
Is this like some kind of magic thing?
Probably digital. Yeah, I went through this. I fought a phantom. Like I said, I fought a phantom version of the Digimon. So it's got to be real. the tattoo, the hat, Beelzemon.
And you went in, right?
Yes. Don't go in.
Does that mean things can get out?
I mean, the hat did. Beelzemon did.
What were you about to say, Bay?
I just imagine Aoi, who's actively seen Wonderland, like through the mirror, and has gotten an item from it.
I don't know. It sounds pretty sus, bro.
You're not here right now.
I hate that.
She would say sus if Aoi was like
Child.
no, like actually it's the proper time period. She would have gone into Among Us. She would have said Aoi canonically said sus. You may continue.
I hate that. Anyway, yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Have you taken it to like Banjo Leomon or someone who can look at it?
I was actually kind of waiting for Seiichi since he has that spell to identify things. But yeah, we should check a bunch of Leomon.
I can identify it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I want to.
That is your choice.
Maybe it's like a party trick. Maybe that's it.
Then I don't want to go to any parties ever.
I wouldn't know what a party's like, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Me either.
I'll give it a shot, I guess. Let's go back to the house first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't want to stand around a burning building.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, because yeah.
Okay, we're gonna
head
back to the mansion. We're just gonna sit over at a table, and I'm just gonna ritual cast identify.
You have ritual cast identify. You ain't got a fucking clue what this thing is. It's radiating weird shit. In fact, it hurts your brain a lot to look at this thing when using identify.
Well, Ibuki, I have good news.
That's not good news, is it?
The good news is I have no idea what this thing is.
That is not good news. But that makes more sense. That makes way more sense.
It's definitely something, if that's any consolation.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a party trick, but I also don't know what it is.
Well, I do have a warning.
Okay.
If you see you, but with sharp teeth, come out of it, run.
Am I that scary?
No. That version of you is that scary. I don't think of you that way.
That's comforting, I guess.
Because I don't even think that is you, honestly speaking. Like as in the thing, the creature person. She calls herself the Red Queen, I think.
The creature thing.
He cut Digimon in the neck with the phantasmal axe.
I would never do that.
Exactly, that's not you. And she's a tyrannical ruler. Also, not you.
Why don't we just destroy all of this stuff?
I tried breaking it, but I thought potentially keeping some pieces would potentially be a good idea. Somehow getting us all back together quickly for the whole Shino thing.
Aren't you the crest of knowledge and reliability?
And of every single action of what I've done has told you anything, no, I really shouldn't be.
Well, maybe you'll grow into it.
I really hope so.
I think a good place to start is this really a good idea?
No, honestly, I was getting a key for Shino because there might have been a post office there.
Are there other pieces like this?
Pulls out all 6.
Oh. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Suggest we should take them to one or someone.
Yeah.
But it's kind of late and
Yeah. Let's,
well, Pancho Leomon's busy with things.
not gonna question that. He is working
Good.
on a lot of projects.
He's working on something, that's
That
for
is-
sure.
Yes.
Boncho Stingmon, I'm things.
Thank you. You understood where I was going with that.
He was going with projects. Oh, also, if you see one that looks like Allie but has rabbit ears, we're doomed.
I don't like the idea of holding on to these things, Hibuki. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'll take that one back if you want it.
Here, I don't want
Okay.
this.
I'm tired of by you with a shard of mirror. This has made my day.
What do you...
Real.
As far as we know...
know that.
I don't know, I think it was still funny.
We're good.
Oh.
Oh. Should we do a test? Okay.
Well, I don't think there's anything else to do today. It's kind of nighttime and there's not a whole lot going on.
I'm gonna go ask.
Now the sun is setting.
I'm gonna go ask Ostama for a lead box. To put this in.
Why lead? Wouldn't just like cardboard or a milk carton work as well?
Sure.
Put shards of a mirror in?
I mean, it's a container.
I'm not putting in my Digivice.
I'm just wondering why lead specifically.
Someone's probably radioactive.
I think that my Digivice would have picked that up if that were the case.
Wait, it has a Geiger counter on it?
I don't know what it has at this point. I'll be honest with you.
Nahon's does.
Gonna go for the
Looks over at Nahon. It's not beeping, so I think we're good.
Wait, where is Nahon? Oh, hi Nahon.
He's just been stood there with the juice box the whole time. Oh, wait, I can do sound effects. Hold on. I have my straw. What?
Apple flavor.
What? Actually, Nahon, what do you see when you look at this mirror?
I see.
Yes, Jack.
Sorry, I actually had a bit of my drink then. I don't see anything.
Ah,
I think this mirror's broken.
okay.
More than it already is.
Oh, also, these were the smaller pieces.
Figured. Wait,
Yeah.
so there's more,
Yes.
and you didn't destroy them?
You can't destroy matter.
I mean, you can grind them up into like dust,
That could potentially make it worse.
or better. We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think about it. My head hurts.
Welcome to my world for the past month.
I don't envy you, Hibuki.
I've done it. I've broken them for today.
Anyway, wonder
going
what the
to
others
bed.
are doing.
My whole body hurts. I'm going to bed.
Speaking of that, everyone finished speaking their things back in the real world and slumped back into the computer.
It was a good schloomp.
Fucking. Where are you? Where's Wild Castle? There you are.
I mean,
I
no need
think
to
you went
change. We're,
overboard in ordering noodles.
listen, you can't go overboard. Also, Agumon's gonna eat most of these anyway.
I swear, he's gonna eat any town that any one of us actually settles in, completely out of house and home.
That's why we keep moving him through town to town.
They are noodle boys in the specific size and shape of my head.
I don't know. Maybe it's because they want you to know that that's where the food goes.
Interesting.
Aoi saying as she has a noodle bowl on her head.
That way you can keep the noodle bowl on your head, just wash it so you don't get grease in your hair.
Oh, it's gonna be for that
Hey.
time.
Most of that bowl would technically be touching the onion.
Well, not then.
Onion boys.
I say let's go drop the food off, Shino. I guess it's kind of late, so Owie, I got an idea.
Yes.
Do you want to do something with me tomorrow?
Of course.
You want to go find a bunch of tiny children?
I already found one of them.
They like to.
Points to Shino.
No.
I was super tiny. Like really, really tiny.
Think Mr. Sniffles when he was smaller, but think of him even smaller than that.
Oh my god! Yes. Oh my god!
Well, we can go do that tomorrow morning.
Okay, I want to do that.
Seichi's gonna stretch, ask for the door to be opened up. I think they're all in Cyber City.
And the door is opened by a very sleepy-looking glitch wizard man.
I hand him a bowl of noodles because I brought enough back for him.
He just starts eating them sleepily.
Eat and rebuild your constitution.
He just sits down behind the counter and just starts eating.
Start making our way through.
Oh, like you, so.
So I'm gonna go see Bancho Lilymon tomorrow. Shino, I don't know if you have any plans or something you want to do.
Well, I suppose I can ask the others what's going on. At this point, I don't really know what we're doing anymore.
Oh.
I mean, everything that I know I'm supposed to do is supposed to be, like, on those islands.
And I don't think we're going to those islands till we deal with what we have left to do. I think some of us should go to Witchelny and some of us should go look for Yoli. And then we have to deal with Leviamon before we go.
Yori!
I figured Bancho Lilymon's probably one of the last things. Go see her anyway. Also, I have the Bancho Lilymon yo-yo, so it'd be nice to see if I can get it signed.
All I know is that things are starting to look up, at least.
Shino trip.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. You be careful when you're on those islands, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be together as a group.
Oh, don't you worry about me.
Just kind of like, I would lightly punch him in the arm if I was like not carrying a bunch of noodles. And just like,
Well, you're walking through the house with a big bunch of noodles.
I assume Agumon comes running as soon as he gets the smell, right?
Oh, he was already downstairs, falling behind you before you even knew he was there.
Oh, there's my little yellow friend. Here, I got you 3 of them.
Yay! Ah! He just holds his mouth open.
Hey, you make sure you go to sleep after you eat. We got stuff to do tomorrow.
Ah!
Do Do I spot the gallant in the Nahon?
You see them currently playing cards.
I bring him over. I give them the foods.
The foods they need.
Sorry, that took longer than I thought.
Oh, that's okay. We've been having some downtime.
Anything blow up?
There was one place.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You missed it?
I'm sure it had its reasons.
I mean, if you look out the window, you might still be able to see some smoke.
Wait, what?
I was gonna look out the window. Is there still smoke?
Yeah, there's tiny bits of smoke.
Oh my god, that's so cool! We should blow things up more often.
We
Howie,
didn't do that.
Howie, you can't be thinking about blowing things up right now. You have to remember, you're gonna see a bunch of tiny things tomorrow.
Many things.
You're gonna need all your energy for them.
All of my energy.
I just kind of plop down after, I guess, putting the rest of all the food on a table or something. Just look to Nahon. Also,
Yeah, please look familiar.
I also did you a favor, too.
What?
Mom now knows what your name is, so no matter what timeline we're in, you're guaranteed to still have that name. She won't call you anything weird.
Like Jeffrey.
Thanks.
Give him a smile. And then I just kind of, like, plop down. Like, I'll let, like, Lopmon and Vmon just run around at this point. They're already eaten, so it's pretty much just gonna be going to sleep until we, like, head out tomorrow.
Okay, they're currently playing cops and the one who stabs cops.
That's a fun game.
Hmm.
I assume she just has one of those, like, to-go knives that takeout places
Yeah,
give you.
she's using a plastic knife right now.
Lopmon, don't... she knows what she's doing. And then I just lay down and go to sleep. I just sit next to, like, just all my Digimon know where to go.
Yeah.
She's not really doing much until tomorrow.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm
now,
gonna
now
check
that
on the
there
others.
is, now that there is noodles afoot for everyone.
Gonna check on the others.
Awie's eating the noodles that are on her head, like she's slurping them as they're hanging down from her face. Very, very skillfully, I might add.
You
Would
get an
Austin
odd look
still
from.
be arguing with himself at this point?
No, that argue tempered down already now.
Mm.
They're currently doing a thing where they're sat in separate rooms.
Actually,
Because they're
no.
so angry.
I'm not going to sleep. I forgot I had something to do. So
Oh.
he would kind of perk back up. But no, it's still continue. I'll interject when I see people around.
I was probably in the closest equivalent to a living room and just laying on a couch with an ice pack. Staring at the ceiling.
Yo!
Hmm?
Back!
Oh, hi! Oh, I should get up too quickly. Oh, I'm dizzy.
You look sore.
Yeah. It's been a long couple days.
But I'm gonna.
Sounds like you could use some noodles.
I didn't have time to do any cooking today, so I suppose
Is Mayumi still laying on the couch?
just sitting up, but
I'm going to put a tiny emerald on her head.
hmm?
Emerald.
Look at
It's all I could get for stones for Gagmamon to eat.
hold on one second. Mine is going to kind of rush over to where Uncle Asta is, but every single step she's taking, she's just going ow, 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 ow. I'm just gonna kind of like hold the emerald in front of Uncle Asta's face, like, would this work?
That is very tiny. That is the equivalent of popping a grape into his mouth.
It's an emerald, though.
It's a grape.
It's a human world emerald.
It's a grape.
Well, you know what?
It might be tasty.
Oh,
I
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. He'll probably enjoy it still. But we're gonna need a lot more than that.
well, I tried.
And I thank you for that.
Mom wouldn't
Better
give me
than
one of the
nothing.
floor tiles.
Excuse me, what?
They're made of quartz.
What?
Mom likes the sound her heels make on them.
Seiichi Tachikawa, how rich are you?
And
Just
I
cuts
don't
to
question it
Mimi.
anymore.
Just cuts to Mimi having her own fashion show with her own clothes on her nice floor.
I'm not really sure how rich we are in general, but I... Oh, for my 6th birthday, I was knighted. I don't know if that helps.
What?
I don't know. I think Mom bought me the status of a knight for my 6th birthday.
Is that a European thing?
I don't know. We went to a big place. It wasn't as big as our old house, but it was still pretty big.
Oh my god.
I think Grandpa invents money. Did you just
Just
look?
look at Uncle Asta for a second. How much money do we have?
Not that much.
Ain't no one got Tachikawa money.
I don't have Tachikawa money. And Seiichi just laughs.
I mean, what we have are connections. I think he just has the pure money aspect. That is worrying.
That is concerning. Oh well. But
My
if we
family is so rich. Sometimes, for fun, we wash plastic silverware.
Oh my god.
need... No, that's not being wasteful. That's a good thing.
You guys get plastic, owie? Aw. I hate our stupid forks. All they do is blind me. You're too
Are
shiny.
you talking about the silver ones or the gold ones?
The ones that are like a mixture, they're too shiny.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Have you ever thought, Seiichi, that your family spends more money than they're making?
No. Mom showed me on a graph that we don't.
Oh.
I think for us to feasibly spend more money than we make, we'd have to buy an island every hour.
Oh. That explains Tachikawa real estate.
Good evening, everyone.
Yo.
Hey, how's the world?
You get a flash. Tachikawa Real Estate owns what used to be China.
Oh.
Ooh, cool.
Oh.
I have
Our
a...
new Tachikawa land.
Yes, I can... Wait, Jack, do I get to keep the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
I just do you guys? This is a little sidetrack. Do you guys know Eggman Land from Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
How, like Eggman wants to turn the entire world into his own theme park with his face plastered everywhere. Imagine that with fucking Mimi.
She deserves
Basically
it.
what we're describing.
Basically.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
you guys get everything you need there?
Definitely.
That's good. Oh, Gino, here you go. And he hands you a key. It's the key to the Windmill Village. I heard you're trying to get the post stamps.
Wait a minute. That sounds relaxing.
Yeah. Oh, also I grabbed some of that mirror to that other world I went to.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But actually,
It's
you know,
weird.
yeah, apparently Mai tried to use Identify on it, and it hurt her brain.
It hurt.
Yeah, it hurt me being in there.
That explains so much now.
Yeah. Here, you want to see?
Maybe.
Gives you a piece of the glass. Vermeer.
Shino, you see you wearing a bat costume. With a very big smile on your face. Kind of creepy.
Hey! This one's having a masquerade ball.
I poke it.
You poke glass.
Here's a warning. If you see a sharp-toothed Mai or Owie but with bunny ears, run. That's it. That's my only advice is run.
How bad could that be?
One can literally reverse gravity.
Aoi's gonna like stare at you, Hibuki, and she currently has 2 fingers standing up beside her head.
Not those.
I am all powerful.
Wait, how did you know that was the one I was talking about?
I don't know. I guess.
Good guess.
That me spoke to me in my dream.
We
Also,
have brunch on Sundays.
also, that was the one that gave you your hat.
That's why they
and
can
on-
sneak on Sundays.
And my one chopped the Phantom Digimon in the neck with a spectral axe. I think it was spectral. I don't know. That world hurt.
Brutal.
No, it was a real axe. It just grew.
Yeah. But yeah, the other two. No, one of them's really bad, but that's just to me. The Seiichi one, he's all right. Yeah, if you guys want a piece, it's fine. There are larger pieces at the windmill.
Sounds like one weird adventure.
Yeah, it hurt. It really hurt my head. And he's just gonna leave some, like, five of the 7 pieces on the table.
Still
Anyway,
think we should go to either Boncho or some data weavers and see if they might know what's going on.
yeah.
But that's we're dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to very quickly. I'm just gonna make an intelligence check for on something. I will snap her fingers for a second and then point to Uncle Asta and go, "Gems, right?"
Yeah.
Why not over in oh god, I'm actually forgetting names. The Fire Village.
Magma Village.
Over in Magma Village.
I don't know if they'd have any there.
Well, they probably do, it's just they're underground.
We'd have to start getting a specialized team together, fire types.
Still not set down when you're gonna do this?
Not currently, we're still trying to get a hold of him.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised why he's not wanting to be around right now.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for at least the next couple of days to try and get a bead on him. So we've at least got enough time to start looking for food. Well, quote unquote food. Don't worry, we'll find it. We always do.
So, your guys' trip took a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take. Case.
And some stuff to take care of.
I was initially supposed to just make a phone call, but then, yeah, they brought her to the office instead. I got to hug my dad.
It's probably good you met her in person. She was able to read the book, wasn't she?
She was. She could read the tales of the boogeyman.
Okay. It's fine. And I'm glad that you had your time to relax. But we don't have a whole lot of time anymore now.
Oh, that's the thing. I'm not just relaxed. I know exactly what I need to do.
Hmm?
That's the thing. She read the book.
Hmm. What do you need to do?
That's for me to know. And me to figure out if I can do it.
Well, we'll be here to help if you need it. But more specifically, if there's anything that we need to do right now, we need to do it now. And remember, at some point or another, Chronomon had mentioned this, but Buki, Shino, you guys are supposed to go to Witch Elmy.
Okay.
Bitches?
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I wanted to go there anyway.
Then the rest of us are supposed to go and figure out what's going on with that town and the music. But until that happens, Seiichi, we should probably mention to everyone what we already know.
Might be wise.
You remember when I all talked to Chronomon by myself?
Yeah?
I was told a couple of things. Some of it I can't repeat because Maya just kind of spins her finger in the air. Time travel. But before we separate and go to Witchelney and the town, even before we deal with the islands, Nehan and Sheena cannot be around any longer. They need to go home.
Okay.
Ah.
Did you look
Alright.
sadly at Neon?
He's already fast asleep.
Man, I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Also, can someone please call Sheena, because I've tried to get in contact with her, but I have no idea where she is.
On it!
Yeah, Sheena will definitely contact Sheena.
The phone rings and it keeps ringing for a while.
That's not good.
She's probably sleeping, Shino. Call her in the morning.
Wait till morning.
Listen, if she could take out one demon lord, I wouldn't be surprised. The only other one that's around is Leviathan, and he's a fish.
Well, that's not entirely true.
There's one that could be anywhere at any point.
But we can't be sitting here waiting for too much longer. Tomorrow, it's chess training time, okay?
Oh, I have things to do. But you guys go ahead.
Okay. And taking it, whatever you want to do, is also kind of important.
I'm gonna go see a lady about some babies.
Seiichi, I don't think you're old enough for that.
I mean, what's there to know? That's where they come from.
I mean, I'm older than Shino, and he gets to have one.
Okay, but that's different.
I poke Mayumi on the forehead. I'm going to see Buncher Lilymon tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Allie, we're gonna head out towards the nursery.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hold on, I gotta roll something.
Wait.
Oh, that
She's
has to
not a Buncher, right?
be... Is she?
yes. Well, outside of, Bancho Mamemon, who's in the same town as Yoli, apparently.
Buncho Mami Man. Buncho Mami Man.
Shut up, Dan.
Shake, shake, shake.
It'll be good for Allie to just come along with me for a little bit. I'll know she'll at least be safe that way.
We'll take a... I guess this is... Consider this last day of regulation.
I'm so relaxed.
You seem it.
I'm so fucking calm!
Look how calm I am!
Kurt.
Everyone always is with you, Seiichi.
That's
You
all I
can
have
you
to
roll an
say.
insight, Ibuki.
No, I'm... Okay, it's fine. 9.
Yeah, and it was said with intent, like specifically.
Yeah. Why do you think he said what he said? He said it with intent as well.
And with that hostility, everyone goes to bed.
Yep.
That's a whole lot of something that I'm not ready to unpack right now.
Just gonna put the lid on that can of worms and push it under the bed.
I'm gonna go grab my ice pack and then I'm going to bed. You all have a good night. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Bless you.
You died.
Sneeze sleeping.
Oh, she know.
Yep, that time again.
I love these.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Shino, remember your mother's eyes.
I was there once.
Here we go.
Yes!
Nat 1!
That's good and bad at the same time.
I know what that nat one
Shino
means
dropped
too.
to 0 HP. He dead. Oh well.
Oh, Dan, I know what
I
that means.
become the greatest necromancer in the land.
No, this is where Blackware Garurumon digifalls. He changes into Narcolepsymon.
Narcolepsy, mom. Look where Kurama Digimon too.
I think I know how you fix this problem in the future, Dan. You know Bane's mask, how he pumps the serum into him to make himself strong?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Shino just does that while on film sets, but with coffee. So every time you start to feel yourself going to sleep, you just hit a button and your neck swells up like a balloon. Shino becomes the monster of coffee. Alright, give him his night terrors.
How many of you failed at this point now?
Let's see.
With these extra 2.
With my extra 2, that will be 20.
Ooh, it's getting close. Wait, or is this supposed to be the level that happens at? When did the last one happen?
That was a while back.
It was 15. Or was it 12?
You know what? Fuck it. Give me just 5 seconds.
I love when Jack says fuck it. That's when we get fun art.
Yeah.
And nothing bad happened.
Oh no, Shino died.
That was quick.
You'll have to bear with me because I'm doing multiple things at once right now.
Bad DM. Go to timeout.
Let's shut the fuck up.
You know what? Nobody's ever spoken to me like that. We need more people like you in this industry. Batty, you can't teach the babies how to punch, okay?
Toy.
That was the right answer.
If there's a Bancho Galmon, then that means he just punches better than any.
Nah, he uses a knife. That'll be Lopmon's adopted son.
I gotta correct you, Cable. It's a switchblade.
If we weren't recording, I would sing the Masked Intruder song.
No, it just brings up a meat cleaver.
The what?
It's a song by Masked Intruder called I've Got a Knife.
Oh yeah.
See, Batty, you know it. I'm drinking lemonade.
Oh no.
No, not that one.
Oh no, that's the Shino Grows music.
Magic wand, make my Shino grow.
Puberty.
What if that was your mega? What if you just get a Rita Repulsa?
Alright, this one.
I'd be very okay with that.
Just
Jack,
stop creepypasta music.
Jack, I'm looking for an old Dilphosaur comic because I just remembered one that reminds me of the two Ostamons. I'm gonna send it to you specifically when I find it.
I
but
think I
just
know which one you're
Okay.
talking about, Batty.
Yeah.
Anyway. Shino, as you're drifting off to sleep, you don't feel so good tonight.
What the heck? Must have been in the noodles.
You fall back into the same dream again. But this time, you're not moving.
Mm? Mm. What the heck? I know this part of the dream. This is what's been happening. Why can't I move?
You try to speak those words out, but they only come out through your mind. The forest is dead silent. There's not a breeze, nor any of the trees move.
Oh no. Wait, does it know that I know? Does it know I know how to end this?
You see something looking at you through the trees. A pair of big yellow eyes. You see something glint behind it in the moonlight. Something curved. It disappears. You hear the
Where are you?
shifting of bushes and trees around you, something moving quietly. But you can't turn your head to see.
Okay, Sheena. Get a grip. Get a grip. It's probably just Shademon.
You feel something cold and thin against your neck. You gain small mobility back. You look down. You see a curved blade stretching around your neck. And this is a long, long blade.
That's that's an interesting way to greet your friend.
You start to slowly turn round. And what stares back at you is this.
You're getting bigger again. Shademon?
You feel that icy cold blade cut through, and then you wake up.
Just instantly feeling around the neck.
You feel a slight trickle of blood. It doesn't look to be a deep cut, but it's still a very thin cut there.
Okay. This is... Mayumi was right. We don't have time. Wait. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Where's the book?
After reloading, because everything's fucking up.
Look what you did, Shaymon.
Scrambling for the book.
You take out the book.
Flipping through. Is there anything added to it?
Hold on, give me a second. I have to go down and find the book.
It's strange, Dan. Out of all the black magic and occult stuff in this book, there's just one lone Marmaduke comic that just appeared.
I thought he found it funny!
He was actually more into Garfield for some reason.
I thought we could be friends.
I'll reshare it, so... You do see another page transfer. Blood splatters across the page.
Congrats on becoming a demon lord.
Oh shit! A storybook!
God damn it.
Ah, that's interesting. Why would I do that? Wait a minute. Maybe I would.
Shino slowly closes the book and puts it back in his bag. And then instantly pulls it back out to look back at that last page again. The last page.
You can't read it.
Damn it.
And puts it away for real this time.
Oh man, I better clean this up.
He's gonna go take a quick shower, try to cover his neck.
Everyone else, you wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Getting my pantaloons and stuff on.
I found the comic, Jack. You can look at it in your own time. Aoi is rolling around, waking up in a clockwise motion.
Howie, come
Yeah,
on.
okay.
I checked to see if
Tired.
anything has changed with the mirrors.
Nope, still looks the same as last time. You're looking in, you see you, but in your other outfit.
Yeah.
Somehow, it looks more girly.
Boogie don't care.
You look beautiful.
Boogie don't care. It's just reminded of, oh, that place. Why did I bring this again? Oh, well.
To remind yourself what you're fighting against.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely,
Learn.
by the time everyone wakes up, breakfast is already ready, and Maya's nowhere to be seen because she has to make a quick pit stop. Need to go to the Village of Warriors and see if Mancho Leomon has, or I guess Mancho Stingmon has completed the order.
And recovered.
Oh, that's gonna take a couple days.
Real quick.
Okay.
Real quick, Chibi.
Chibi.
Would you ever relay to people where you were going or no?
That's probably a note.
Alright, Seiichi would have texted you asking if you can just pick up his
Gone
stuff.
fishing.
Okay, what am I picking up?
I got 3 blades coming back my way. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know if you've statted those out, Jack.
You will get them later.
There's one for each Allotmon's ultimates.
And I guess I just went to go pick up some packages.
Seiichi will give you a lemon as a tip. I did pick up a bunch
Okay.
of fruit.
You know what? Thank you, Seiichi.
He gives you a smile and looks at all 3 of them. Just like lightly does the thing where it's like you ever see somebody get like you ever see somebody like when they get really excited about a new thing that they just got and they're like rubbing it against their face. He's just taking time with each one of like the hilts. Oh, you 3 are beautiful. And with any luck, I will never have to use you.
Why would you buy a sword that you're never going to use?
To let myself know that I can protect if I have to, but if it can be avoided, don't do it. Also, I have Arendite, so unless something bad ever happens to this, which I think Phoenix Mon would be more sad if anything else.
Suppose you're right.
She won't let me in there right now. She's getting her hair done.
Well, you know what? Never mind. Okay. I'm going to get some snacks and some drinks set up, and once we sit down to play, we're not leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your day.
We won't.
I'm gonna go make sure Aoi's all up and dressed.
Where's she now? Oh. Go ahead.
Aoi's wearing like one of those like I won't explain where she got it. I'm just gonna say she just has it. Okay, she's wearing her, but for no explainable reason, she has like one of those neon multicolored bubble jackets from the late 80s, early 90s.
But
We could just say you picked it up when we got a bunch of new clothes. Mimi did bring us a whole bunch of shit.
Nah, I like it better if it's unexplained.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
yeah, she did go back into the world with it. You don't know how she got it.
Yeah, really weird.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, I think, Calamon, can you, like, if we get closer, can you fly us to the nursery?
I don't know. I don't think I can fly.
Yeah, you can. He has a fly speed, Jack. In any piece of media, Gallantmon can always fly.
For that far.
Ow. And you're gonna see Seiichi look at his Digivice. Oh, Vemon!
You rang?
Would you be willing to do me a favor?
Sure.
Oh, yes. Okay, we'll do it later. But let's say I have a new costume for you. And I think you're gonna like this one.
Ooh.
And I also have White Wings reloaded up, so me and Aoi should be able to fit on the back of Raydramon. There's also the other one, Flame Dramon, I think his name is, but we got Raydramon.
Don't be mean to Flame Dramon.
Listen, they're all voiced by Steve Blum, so they're victorious in their own way.
Oh, that man. Anyway.
Get ready to head out. Just yell to everyone. Alright, I'll be back later. Don't die.
Mookie simply just puts up a peace sign.
Don't kill. Just take off.
Wee.
And he's not being subtle or in any way. That was very loud how he said it.
The whole house basically shook.
What's going on?
So that's
Anything
why.
else anyone want? I was gonna say anything else anyone wants to do at the house?
Figure out where Shino is.
You go looking for him back in the room first.
Well, as far as as far as Maya's aware, he hasn't come down for breakfast yet.
You go back into the room. Roll me a perception.
A 19.
Yeah, you see it. Over where he'd sleep, you see spatterings of blood around it.
Oh. Bit more frantic, going to be looking for Shino.
You barge into the bathroom. Shino is taking a shower.
How loudly did you barge in?
Well, definitely wasn't subtle.
Yeah, door slam open. Big thwack noise.
Ah! I'm just gonna close the door.
My eyes! My eyes!
Jeez, knock first.
I didn't see anything, I swear.
She get that mole looked
Especially
at.
not your teeny weeny.
She get that mole looked at, Shino. It's like a negative planetarium.
Those curtains are really, really good, apparently. I swear I didn't see anything.
Osman comes by. No, they're all transparent.
We don't have curtains.
Osman, do me a favor before I start saying you words. Please leave.
Oh. Walks backwards.
Couple minutes of dry Shino comes out. Probably still got a towel on his head, just still trying to dry his hair.
Jeez.
Very, very obvious cut mark across his neck.
Are you okay?
Am I ever?
You didn't come down for breakfast, so I got worried. And, I saw blood in your room?
I'm gonna clean that too.
Wouldn't be surprised if the Impon around here have already done that.
Just putting a hand of like just like touching his neck.
Is it really noticeable?
It is quite red.
1 second.
I
My
love
eyes just go-
It looks a little bit frostbitten too.
Mai's just gonna kind of dig into her Digivice for a quick second,
Is that
and then
the
Hmm?
he would make a if he would have seen like the frostbitten, right?
If you were there, if you were following along.
I mean, I would be like in the, I guess, kitchen.
no.
No,
Yeah, this is me coming out of the bathroom.
Okay.
they're still upstairs.
Mai is just going to put the Wisemon scarf around Shino's neck.
Thank you.
There. Invisible.
Subtle.
Better than nothing.
Bad dream.
What happened?
He's growing more. So, you ever wondered what a Wendigo would look like if it became an aspect of death? More so than it normally is? Get a big scythe. I mean, big scythe. Big, big. The arm stretched out big.
And it did that, huh?
Came up behind me.
So he's getting more aggressive now, huh?
Never said a word. This is what I'm gonna be dealing with until we get to the islands every night now. I'm gonna have to worry that if when I go to sleep, I'm gonna get my head cut off.
Well, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, hold on, let me roll this as well. Come on, second one. I'm maxed. I'm maxed out.
Just the cut, all that happened.
Let's just say I'm now capable of doing something that I don't know if I am capable of getting myself to do.
Don't want to do it, then you don't have to.
Even if it's something that could be really, really useful.
You shouldn't have to exchange your morals for power.
Well, I haven't used any of them yet. I mean, any of them.
Maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah. If you knew the kind of things that come with that book.
If you don't like them, then I probably wouldn't like them either.
So, should probably get downstairs before anyone else is worried.
Yeah, also might be a good idea to get dressed.
I almost let down. Almost.
Get dressed and come on down and get breakfast. Then after that, it's nothing but chess for the whole day.
Right. It's short.
And I do mean the whole day, as in we can't move once we start. If you need to pee, pee now.
Grab some empty bottles.
Please don't. That's something Uncle Asta does, and I really don't want that to happen again.
Already got the bottle.
The way Agumon called it, it was cursed lemonade.
Yeah!
Pookie didn't hear any of this.
And yet he still drank all 3 bottles.
Sterile.
Pepper breath.
Let's get off pee jokes.
Okay, I'm done.
Shino goes to put on a shirt because I guess just wearing shorts and his scarf looks weird.
I am going to, since Shino is busy with the thing, I'm going to try calling Sheena.
You call Sheena, you hear a Digivoice going off in the other room.
Eh? Gonna go over.
You go in, you see her starfished out.
Are any of her Digimon out?
You do see Darkdramon.
Oh. You guys are back.
Just looks at you quietly. Just does the nod thing, yeah.
Right, sorry. I'll be quiet. Where have you guys been?
Out.
Okay. There's some rooms available if you want to put her somewhere a bit more comfortable.
She's okay.
Would you like some breakfast?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll get you a plate. I'll get Darkdramon a plate of some breakfast and a water.
Oh boy, vodka. Oh.
Damn it.
No, he happily takes it. One at a time, seeing as he only has one hand to actually move around with.
I give him a tray, most likely.
He thanks you for that gesture very specifically.
Mm-hmm.
What? I say, seeing as that chest stuff's gonna be a whole thing into itself that I want to actually plan for. We're gonna go over to Seichi on this one.
Okay. Have fun, Seichi and Aoi.
Let's go get some babies.
Oh, I see some Bibles, honey.
Baby.
I get rid of that. I get rid of that.
Once I assume Castletown's probably the closest way to leave from. Actually, no, the forest.
Let me go to the right map. I have to sort some of these out, because some of these I don't need anymore. I mean, you could go from Roachmont Hotel.
Yeah, just leave from Roachmont Hotel.
You go through there, and then you zoom through the skies. Like a majestic space duck.
As soon as like Vmon digivolves to Ragermon for the first time, I was gonna see Seiichi just like hug him gently, like, ha ha ha, so cool.
And
Just
being
like-
very creepy about it at first.
Listen, it's fine. I saved him from hell. I get one free hug. All right, Owie, let's go.
Look here.
Where is it? Is this it? No, that's not it. Duh, where's my fucking wind?
There you go.
There we go.
My wind
There's
was
my
better.
wind. Bird.
Hawks at this hour?
In this world of digital creatures, you think that might be stock sound.
No, like beef stock.
Shut up. It
Okay.
takes you a while to get over there.
Just riding with Owie, keeping an eye out for anything that might come our way, but heading towards the direction of the Digivice that I do know to be the nursery. Do I have
If
to
you
roll
want
anything,
to
or
talk- No. I'm just gonna say, if you want to talk, now's your time. Just while I do some things.
Toys so important about these babies.
yeah, we need to see Poncho Lilymon, but mostly it's just a bunch of little Digimon babies. It's where all Digimon come from. It's where Mr. Sniffles and Vmon and Lapmon came from.
Every single Digimon.
Every single Digimon.
What about Gallantmon?
Yep, Gallantmon came from the nursery too.
Hold on, Giaboramon.
Yep. And
Leviamon.
Leviamon and Noble Dukemon.
What about Poncho Lilymon herself?
I think so. I'm pretty sure all Digimon come from there.
What about Rastamon?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, make sure, Owie, when we get there, make sure you gotta be a good influence. You're gonna be the oldest one out of all the Bonchos. Or just the babies. They're probably not both. So you have to be responsible and show them how to do things.
Like how you punch things, right?
How to punch things and also how to use spoons.
I'm still struggling with that one myself.
You got it mostly okay.
It's a process.
Well, you know, it's a marathon, not a race. And Seiichi just like ruffles her head.
Alright.
Just like, I don't know if Owie would want to roll an insight, but she could.
I'll have Owie roll an insight, even though she doesn't normally question people, I guess. Let's put her insight. Da-da-da-da-da. It's a -1.
16, that's still pretty good. You may not be sure why, but Seiichi does look like very just. It's a very sort of like comfortable and happy face across him right now, just as he's doing nothing but answering your questions. It may not be super clear to Aoi, but you can at least tell that Seiichi has no problem answering any does this Digimon come from an egg or the nursery questions at all.
Okay. I think for expediency's sake, can we just say Aoi just will continue to list off random Digimon?
To be honest, I was gonna say, and yet this conversation continues listing off every Digimon you've seen on your adventure so far.
Yep, and I'm just gonna. Yep, yep,
And you start coming to the edge of the island, in which the wings will start to fade, so you start landing around there and then have to walk the rest of the way.
Alright, once we land, I look towards Raidramon. Alright, appreciate that. Do you want to walk or do you want to stay in the Digivice? You flew us here, so I don't want to make you do more. Digivice? I pat Raidramon on the head, recall the Digi-Egg, and then tell Vmon go rest up on the beach.
What about Raidramon?
Yes, he does. He comes from a different type of Digi-Egg.
Interesting.
A very weird shaped egg that looks like it would kill the chicken on the way out.
Unless the chicken was really into it.
Ugh.
Oh god, yes!
That would cut things.
Once he goes in, you know what? Let's get the old dynamic duo. Let's have Lotmon and Agumon come on out.
You start walking, and after a certain point, you definitely notice that the floor is not grass anymore. It's very soft blankets.
The fuck is this Viva
And
Pinata
so you
music?
start reaching this.
Oh my god. Episode title: Where do babies come from?
Why do you make this shit cute, Chad? The fuck? Oh my god. It looks so soft. Aoi is instantly gonna fall face first into the fucking, like, floor.
It is super soft and springy.
I think I'm in heaven.
Well, Aoi, I promised I'd take you to see the babies. Go be free.
Aoi is just gonna, like, start jumping, like, very excited and hyper towards the in search of baby.
Pokemon Watcher.
I'm on it.
I'm just gonna start making my way around, seeing if I can spot, hide, or hair of a bunch of Lilymon.
You start having a good old nose round. You see all these little bassinets everywhere with either eggs or just little baby Digimon sleeping in them.
Aww. Just looking around. Like, Seiichi's actively just giving, like, the aw face at every single... Like, how are Agumon and Lotmon reacting to them? You know, Gallantmon can be out, too. Everybody's out. Vmon's taking a nap if he wants to, but...
Oh yeah, he's fucking asleep at this point.
How's everybody else reacting to all the babes?
Exactly how you'd expect. Everyone's going, "Aww."
Aww. Gallantmon, he draws, like, a little aw face on his helmet.
You can see it in his eyes, at least.
Lotmon, I want to take them all. I want them all to come with me.
I know, but we have to stay strong. We can't take them. As much as I
Aww.
want to.
Aww. And just making... Mancho Lilymon, are you here?
You hear from the distant house the door slam open. And a voice going, "Who's it? Who's it? Leave the babies or I'll shoot you."
Wait, don't shoot! We're soft! Just immediate hands up.
And you see, pointing a stick at you, this fella.
Hooray!
Oh, it's a grandpa.
Don't touch my chillins.
I walk up and I pet his soft head.
I can
Hello.
hurt you, you know.
I know, but you're soft and you're very soft. Hi, my name is Seiji. I'm one of the digidestined. I was looking for Bancho Lilymon if she's here.
I don't know what you're selling. I don't want it.
Seiichi just like looks towards him. No, I'm gonna try this, Jack. Because Seiichi has the Tachikawa face. Can I roll a persuasion check and just flavor it as a normal Seiichi honesty smile?
Okay.
Ah, it's a 10. I'm not bad at persuasion either. Alright, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just looking for Bancho Lilymon.
I don't want your cookies.
Oh wait, do you have cookies?
You just hear another voice from inside the house saying, Grandpa, come on, don't... They're not trying to sell anything. And another figure comes to the door. You see this little fella.
Aww. I see him. I see him in immediate. Oh, I've never seen a Digimon like you before.
Oh, hi, I'm new. My name's Pulsemon.
Hello, Pulsemon. My name is Seiichi, and the one jumping over there is my cousin Aoi.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. And you too. And shouts over to Aoi.
Yeah, you're really adorable.
So are you.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can help me out here. We're looking for Bancho Lilymon.
Oh, she should be around here somewhere. Hold on. I have to do something really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And, then I can help you look. I mean, you can help me.
What you need?
Well, you see, I am the protector of the babies.
You see a
Or at least I
stone-faced
wanna be when I
Seiichi
get older.
who's threatening to hurt the babies.
He just slaps you on the arm. No,
Okay, no one's...
stop it.
Sorry, they're adorable. I don't want anything to happen. Look at that one over there. It's like a mustache.
I know, he's my favorite.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
It is my time to check on the babies to make sure they're all safe and comfy.
Hey, Aoi?
Yes,
We need to make sure the babies are comfortable. Do you want to help?
I suppose I can. I don't know what to do to make babies more comfortable.
Well, what did I do to make you comfortable when you were littler?
I was gonna think for a second.
Remember a time when you and that my dad was like he would throw me up in the air and you would start counting and see how many times I could do a flip.
Okay, we can't do that, and as I got older, Mom told me that that's not good.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
I'm a little
Fine,
positive.
fine.
Don't do that.
Wait, what? What happened?
Anyway, Pulsemon, how do we help the babies? What do you want me to do?
You throw Aoi up in the air, see how many times they can make her do a flip when she was a baby.
Surprised how he didn't get SIDS.
That explains way too much. You glitched her out of existence.
He spun on one too many times. She's now out of the Matrix forever.
Seiichi would have been like fucking 4. That was her dad's fault.
Yeah, exactly. He's a terrible father.
Willis is a responsible adult, let me tell you.
Anyway. What was I?
Pulsemon babies.
Oh, right. He just starts handing you some baby toys and a few bottles of milk.
I look towards Lotmon on my head. Well, technically speaking, you're a mother. You think you can help out?
I guess I need to.
How much does Lotmon want to, even through her indifferent sounding voice?
You don't even have to roll anything. She wants to, more than anything.
I let her free.
Her maternal instincts have kicked in now that she knows she's a mother, technically speaking. So this is just killing her inside that she can't be with her own child right now.
Be free, Lotmon. They need a strong figure in their life.
Then I will go teach them. Just does the equivalent of a hair flip with her ears and then just starts walking away.
Seiichi just starts grabbing a bunch of toys and starts looking around like, alright. Let's make them happy. Don't worry, Pulsemon. I just give him a big thumbs up. We got this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. What do I have to do to make the map? Oh, can I roll performance checks for these?
Yes.
Child.
You have successfully entertained a child. It is very happy with you.
I've got the rattle and I'm like, alright, I'll channel Shino for this. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Just moving across, like, the area. And just... Okay.
You managed to get all the babies to dance along with you.
Alright.
It's a beautiful sight to behold.
We're waddling across the entire fucking arena. We do a spin and then we end in the air. I want you to imagine a bunch of tiny baby Digimon throwing their ears and appendages up in the air as we go, Mimigo!
God damn it.
And Seiichi's just partying with a bunch of babies.
You successfully fucking dealt with that. With all those babies.
I didn't think I would nat 20 on that.
From the trees, you hear a little bit of rabble rousing. And you see this figure walking out.
Huh.
God, she's so fucking cool!
Wait. I think I have that same yo-yo. I do. Wait. Banjo Lilymon?
Yeah, who's asking?
Banjo Lilymon! I start walking over towards her. Hi, I'm Seiichi. I have a lot of questions for you, but first and foremost, can you sign my yo-yo?
Oh, a fan, I see. Just pulls out a marker from her back pocket.
You
Signs it for you.
My mom had a Lilymon. She wasn't a Bancho, but she gambled.
That's a step on the right path, kid.
I think if she was gonna digivolve into a new type of mecha, she would become Det Lilymon. Or kicked out of a Vegas casino Lilymon.
Cody, she's doing it wrong. You're not supposed to get caught.
All Lilymon are cut from the same cloth in some way, shape, or form. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. Bancho Leomon's getting married.
What? Why wasn't I invited?
That's why I'm here. I'm the invite.
Oh, okay.
Meet up in the Village of Warriors. Everybody should be on their way there soon.
Alright, hold on. I gotta...
if you need a way to get there, I have. If there's a key I can use for a building around here, you can get there whenever you want, and also get back to this village whenever you need to as well.
Oh, well, that's extremely handy, I guess. But that's not what I mean. I gotta talk to my troop.
True.
Baby, assemble! And you just see rushing out of the bushes.
Yeah.
You see this little sight.
I love every single one of them, Jack.
Oh, you should. You drew them.
I know, but
The most adorable group of killers you'll ever see.
Perurumon is my favorite, and you know that.
Smoking?
It's a candy cigarette. I
The
try.
Nyanomon just kills me.
Look at Modimon!
Oh my god!
It is a.
I drew the Demi Vmon and the Perurumon. That's what I was doing before the session.
Aoi is going to actually don both her poncho jacket and her Jotaro hat upon seeing these and try to blend in. Can I roll a deception check?
Okay.
She put up her bubble jacket, by the way.
You blend in exactly with the rest of them.
It's like she was born to be one of them.
I can't believe it. We lost Allie in the party. There's the party.
The bonchos took them.
Also,
Are
I'm
we
just
not
saying,
the only baby?
just saying, if we ever want to do this as a one shot, I will do Tough Baby Brigade.
I am so fine with that. Only on the grounds that I get.
That's what's on their flag. Tough
Oh.
Baby Brigade.
Only on the grounds if I get to play Perurumon.
Sure.
I want to be Bancho Perurumon.
Yo, you know what Aoi's doing? So, like, you know that, like, pose that, like, tough guys will do with, like, a sword or a baseball bat or, like, a stick?
Yeah.
They'll have it just, like, slung over their shoulder. Aoi's doing that with the Tough Baby Brigade. That's the pose she's striking currently.
Oh my god, I love every single one of them.
I'm training them to be perfect.
Are they gonna be new Bancho?
At this rate, probably.
Oh. I didn't know this is how Bancho Digimon were made.
You gotta be made of the right stuff. And I'm teaching these kids early on. We need more of us.
Well, Aoi seems to fit in. Why don't you make her an honorary Bancho?
I think she already is, because I recognize that coat.
Just give a smile towards her. You hear that, Aoi? You're an honorary member of the Tough Baby Brigade.
It was to be expected. And Aoi is just gonna pull the cap of her hat, like, over her eyes.
Alright, no, this can't be. Other people need to see these wonderful, wonderful Digimon.
Only when they are ready.
When will they be ready?
When they can defeat me.
You kind of seem impossible to defeat.
Exactly. So when they finally do it, I will be so proud, and they can be true Banchos.
Seichi's just looking at them with like a proud face. You're a good role model, Bancho Lilymon.
Yeah, you know I am. Now, time to go get crunk! Celebrate wedding!
Woo! Alright, come on, Panchos. We can bring them too, right?
No.
Aw, but babies.
But alcohol.
The Perurumon looks like she'll do a keg stand.
You know what, let's just go back into the house for tea or something instead. We'll drink later. I gotta set at least some sort of good example for them.
Alright. Baby Digimon to me! And just have them all follow.
They all waddle along behind.
Just Lotmon, I don't know how she reacts to a bunch of tough babies coming over the horizon.
No, just doesn't bat an eyelid. This is just the most normal thing in the world.
I guess head into Digimon and Lilymon's house for tea.
And Pulsemon.
And Pulsemon. I know he's there.
Don't forget my new favorite child.
Listen, me and him helped play with a bunch of kids. You think he's not my brother in arms right now? I got conversations for him.
Fantastic.
Alright, you go in to a very exactly what you'd expect kind of house on the inside. It looks kind of like a dollhouse on the inside.
Huh. I always wondered where baby Digimon came from. I've never seen the nursery before.
Oh, well, when a Digimon reaches the end of its life, it restarts back here.
Huh.
They return to egg.
And is
Wait, so they reincarnate just like Jesus?
What's a Jesus?
I don't know.
he's one of the Royal Knights, Owie. We talked about this.
Oh yeah, that guy's
Oh,
cool.
yes, man.
We gotta find him. We're making our way over to find him later on. But part of it, too, is making sure that, you know, all the Bonchos were together for Boncho Leomon's wedding. He also needs help with something.
Hmm?
I'm not really sure. It'd probably be better to ask him. I know we're getting most of them together. I think it might be the last one we needed to find.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, but not everybody's there yet. I think Boncho Mamemon just walked. Or he's...
Ugh,
no, actually, I
idiot.
know where he is. We need to still go get him.
Oh, that itty bitty idiot.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys haven't had any problems here in the nursery, have you?
They all just start looking around at each other. Bonchiliumon stands up and goes back outside again. I'm gonna go keep an eye on the rest of the kids.
Can I insight
We
that?
really should have them. Okay.
Nat
Jesus Christ, what is it with you tonight?
I don't know.
What's with the both of us?
Is she lying to me?
No, she's telling the truth. She's worried that there's no one out there looking after them right now.
You know, Boncho Lilymon? If this place is connected with the Village of Warriors, you'd have all sorts of people over there who could help to keep watch over the babies. And if there ever was an emergency, you could get them out of here really quickly, too.
I will definitely keep that in mind.
Just some help. I know it can't be easy to watch all of them by yourself. I mean, you do have Pulsemon here, and Pulsemon seems pretty good at it. I just, like, hold out, like, my hand for a fist bump for Pulsemon.
He fist bumps. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but Bonchiliumon goes outside now, and you're all just left inside to talk. And Pulsemon seems very eager to be the one to start speaking up, but he doesn't want to be rude.
so Pulsemon, tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just want to talk more about protecting the babies. I like protecting them. Seeing as, Grandpa here protected me when I was still just, freshly born.
Well, that's good.
It was, a couple years back now. Flashback. Wiggly lines.
Wiggly lines.
It was a cold, rainy day.
Happy music was playing across the sunset.
There's always happy music here, even when tragic things happen.
That's sad. Nobody wants to get their ass beat to happy music, Jack.
And Grandpa was making sure all the rain covers were over, making sure all the babies were safe and dry, just in case. And he saw someone about to steal me. He managed to save me, but they got away with someone. We never found out what happened to them.
Oh no. Do you know what the egg might have turned into?
No, I was too young. I didn't get to see what kind of egg it was at the time. If I did, I would have searched, but I have no clue.
Have I learned that this Digimon's called Digimon, or do I just know it's Grandpa?
You just know it's Grandpa.
Grandpa, was it?
Eh?
Do you remember what type of Digimon it was?
It was so long ago now, I don't remember. He looks sad.
Trying to think.
Anyway, what's done is done. He'll return here eventually. Everyone does.
Yeah, but it'd still be nice to know that they're okay.
You won't believe how many times people come here to try and steal babies. Just to try and raise them to be how they want. Usually it's a lot of bad people. I mean, you have to be to steal babies, right?
Yeah. You're so adorable. Who would steal any of them? Now, I won't lie and say that I don't want every single one of them to come with me, but only if they want to. But if I ever find out what happened, I'll more than gladly tell you guys.
Thank you.
And I would offer you too, Pulsemon, if you wanted to come along and see if you could find out what happened, or even just see a bit more of the world, you're more than welcome to, but I know you'd want to stay here and protect the babies too.
Yeah, I would love to see the world, but I also really want to protect these babies more than seeing the world right now.
And that's a good thing to want. Well, you know, if
The
you ever...
world will still be there when my time comes to leave, but until then.
Seichi's gonna look as he says that and just think for a second. You know what? You're right. It is 100% gonna still be here. And that's a promise I'll make you.
It just looks up with you, rosy cheeks.
And when the world's still here, we'll go along, we'll see everything that it has to offer. And then I just look towards the rest of my Digimon. Well, if anything would ever happen to us, it's nice to know that at least they'll come back to somebody as nice as you who can take care of them.
Well, that is my job after all.
Seiji's just gonna sit there smiling.
I just want to make sure they get a chance to live the life they want to. As I almost did.
I know the feeling. I almost didn't get a chance to be here either. But luckily, I get the chance to be here, and I'm gonna make the most of it. Whether that's...
Seichi, you hear a commotion going on outside. From behind the door.
Uh-oh.
a lot of raised voices and then a lot of destruction.
Immediately bolt outside.
You see Boncho Lilymon lying on the floor. And something running off with what looks like an egg in the distance.
Yeah, excuse me. Bancho Lilymon, what happened? No, actually, no time for this. Lopmon!
Caught me by some...
Lopmon! Is she responding, Jack? I need to know.
You don't...
Oh god, we're roboting.
It's weird seeing her kind of shaken. It's weird to see her kind of shaking the way she is, but you do hear from your Digivice. You do hear Vmon.
Mm-hmm. What's he saying? Oh god.
He says, use me, I'm faster.
Alright, immediate Vmon pop out straight to Raidramon on his back.
And Pulsemon jumps on as well. I have to protect them.
Well, then let's go. And then immediately take off with them both.
And you start chasing.
Aoi would be following behind, riding on Miramon's back.
Hold on, I gotta reset because the music stopped playing for me. Because Roll20 just kind of pooped out on me.
Also, the idea that Aoi traveling on a giant, muscular biker man, like on his shoulders, just kind of hilarious to me.
Yeah, he's fucking sprinting, man.
Oh yeah, no, like
It's
full...
not even like
Go ahead, Ben.
we were. What? I'm fine.
Oh no, sorry, I'm having like connectivity and I'm popping in and out, but I can hear now.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're good.
Well, after a little bit of chasing, you do get to see roughly what this Digimon that's stealing the egg looks like. You see this. Oops, I did that wrong. Edit. In all players' journals. Save as. Show to players. You see this fast boy.
Hey, you!
Oh.
Moving along.
Drop
What?
that egg!
No!
You only get one more warning.
We're gonna kick your butt!
And I will take us over to a very big map. What this is a race. If he gets to the very end and crosses that finish line first, you can't catch him anymore.
Oh.
This is a long ass map.
You are right at the end over here.
Okay. So where am I? Jack, can you ping where I am one more time?
Yeah, just along that line.
Okay. So, is everything here to scale? Like,
Mm-hmm. He's not big. He's average sized.
I mean, in
Average.
terms of movement distance.
Oh yes, this is all accurate.
Okay.
You're both on fast as fuck boys is the thing, so.
Okay, so Raidramon could make it there if he were to bonus action dash. I mean, if he were to dash. Let me see.
Do we have to roll initiative first?
Yeah, I gotta bring up a. Let me.
Now, question: should we roll our Digimon's initiative or our initiative?
I think my initiative is better than Raidramon's.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same actually. Oh, I have to change over again.
I'll say either or, but you'll both be going on that same turn for this.
I'm just putting Miramon's token, even though I guess the Aoi token is going to represent her and Miramon.
Yeah. And I will put Pulsemon on there, but he will be going along with Seiichi for the time being.
Okay. Aoi can go. Oh, I guess you have to roll for this guy.
Yeah, I have to do Rinkmon. What a fucking name.
More like Dinkmon. Good one, Batty.
I like
Well, speaking of Aoi, you're up first.
Oh boy. Do. I can catch up to him. Miramon is. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. So the problem is I have to use my dash action, right? But I can't like dash and then grab him. And if I go in front of him, I don't know if he's gonna go off in a different direction. So, but he's also fast. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Ali and Miramon are going to run this way. And I think that's going to be our turn. Miramon's just going to sprint kind of at a diagonal angle, trying to get in front of Dinkmon. I know that's not his name, but I forgot his actual name.
It's Rinkmon with an R.
Dinkmon, just as I said.
He's stealing babies. It's a piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Okay, that's Aoi and Miramon's turn.
Rinkmon, what's your speed, boyo? Oh, goody. You're gonna dash, so you're gonna get all the way over here. Seichi.
Pulsemon, can you get ready to grab him when we get close?
I can try, but we're not going fast enough. Come on.
Oh, trust me, we're about to go real fast. Jack, if I spend the SP, can I have Rage Ramon immediately just running straight through with Dimension Door as Seiichi casts it?
Okay.
Because I can get up to 200 feet away.
Go for it.
So, with 200 feet... Oh yeah, we're gonna pop out immediately right in front of him. And then that's Seiichi's action, so Rage Ramon still has his. So just immediately as he's running, he just thuds directly into Seiichi and Pulsemon. I told you only got one chance. You don't steal babies when I'm around. Rage Ramon, hold him! Let's see, we're gonna go for 2 electric bite attacks, aiming for the legs specifically. Actually, no. Could I have him like try to bite and make an athletics check to grapple him?
I'll say you'll have to do that as a strength check from him. But
Well,
if it succeeds, you'll do the damage too.
Well, no, I didn't want to do the damage. It was more just I wanted to do an
then-
athletics check.
Yeah.
And just I wanted to say like he's biting to grab him.
Yeah.
Okay. Athletics with Rage Ramon. 24.
He's going to try and not get fucking... He's gonna not try not to get got, so... No, he gets got.
Alright, so immediately Rage Ramon bites it. Pulsemon, grab the egg!
His tiny hands are gonna try and wrench it from him. Nope. He's pulling, but he don't have the strength.
Would you give him the assistance simply because this other one's grappled?
He's got very weak arms, is the thing.
Well, you're not going anywhere. Why are you stealing the egg?
Because we need new members for our gang. We don't have any left.
Well, you're not taking this egg. This Digimon deserves a chance to be what it wants, not what you want it to be. You're not getting away from me. And that'll be Seiichi's turn. If the Aoi wants to come marching home.
Aoi, do you want to come marching home? Okay. Miramon and Aoi are gonna run up on this fool. And do nothing, because we use the dash action. High five.
Wait, are you riding on Miramon?
Yeah. Oh, Aoi can do something.
Yeah, you still have Aoi's action.
And Aoi is a mountain combatant, so I have some fun stuff with that. Okay, so he's still holding the egg, or was the egg knocked away from him?
He's still holding it.
Yes, he's currently pinned.
I'm going to roll a strength check. If he's pinned, do I get advantage on him or not?
You are flanking if that helps, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, strength or athletics?
Well, he's already being held down, so just strength it at this point.
Okay. Strength. 9.
No, 21.
21. Fuck.
Yeah, he's down.
Oh, I was trying to grab the egg.
Oh, grab the egg then.
We got it! Don't steal from Bonzo's!
I'm not gonna like do this as an action, but I'm just gonna kind of like very like dinkily kick him in the leg, like.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
So you kick him, but because you're a child, you immediately do crit damage and you shatter his leg because kids don't know how hard they fucking kick.
Aoi could rip an earlobe off if she really wanted to.
Yeah, she could bite somebody's finger off like a carrot.
Just remember, she also has big, beefy Hulkbuster hands.
She do.
Well, Rinkmon is going to go for the egg again.
He has to break out of the grapple first.
That's why he's doing something else. He's going to use his quadruple storm. Everyone has to make me a DC 17 dex save.
Oh fuck! It's Aoi and Skullmarimon.
So, Jack, for Raidramon, his dex save is lower than his dex score. I don't know if that was a mistake on your part.
It probably is.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll his dex score.
Yeah. Yeah, so... everything is in the way. Everyone who failed takes 14 damage. Those who succeeded take half that.
Take
Is it DC 16?
DC 17.
Okay.
So, and you all the fails. And because Seiichi, you're riding on Ragemon, you will get pushed back to 20 feet.
Oh, I thought it was.
So
Just, I thought it would just like hop off.
Mm-mm. If you were to try to hop off, because this is a twister, you'd be carried off by it.
All right, so I go back 20 feet.
You go back 30 feet. And I forgot to roll for Pulse, man. Yeah, no.
Oh, you called him Runnermon. Did he re-grab the egg from Aoi?
Yeah, he's currently holding it.
Wait, how do you do that?
I'm just messing with you, he hasn't yet.
Okay.
But he will be going to on his turn, because he's still got the movement for it. Oh, that's why. I wonder why it was saying Runamon in there. I put the wrong fucking name in there. Rankmon is going to try and smack you to get egg.
He'll try to smack me all he wants.
He going to try and strength that egg from you. Probably not with a 7.
Contesting strength check.
Yeah,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
not with your fucking...
4.
Oh, he steals the egg.
Howie is a 7-year-old child, I just want to point out.
And he was there. Oops, I nearly moved Owly. Say ciao.
Looking at him like he's got the egg again. How is Pulsemon looking right now?
Let me see. Oh, he's not doing too good.
I'm gonna look over. Pulsemon, I know you want to protect the babies, right?
Yeah,
You want to protect them more than anything?
I have to.
Then let me help you. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but before I do, I don't know if I can, and I don't. But Seichi's just gonna believe beyond belief if he can do it, Jack. He's gonna aim his Digivice directly at Pulsemon and just see if he can help Pulsemon do something.
Oh boy. You hold your Digivice out. You feel it thrum in your hand. You look at it, it changes color for a second. You see it match the colors to Pulsemon.
Pulsemon?
Do you look at your Digivice?
I do.
You see the Digiego friendship, and you see a light split from it as they both go side by side. The egg disappears, leaving just the light to take center screen. And it says, temporary Digivolute, yes or no.
More than yes. Let's save the baby, Pulsemon. Digivolve! And just aim it directly at him.
Pulse on Digivolve.
That's a boy.
Oh,
We'll
thank
stare
God.
at this
Everything
boy
was
and
roboting
think-
so hard.
There he is.
Runnermon. Let's save the baby,
Can I
Pulsemon.
just say I absolutely adore fucking
Oh, I love Runnermon.
the vital bracelet Digimon. Just all of them. I love all of them.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty cool.
Well then, let's deal with him.
You take one side, I'll take the other. And immediately on Ragermon, since we can get there, go straight down. And it doesn't take his dash action this time. And Seichi doesn't have to use like, hey, I think you have something that doesn't belong to you. And
Me?
I'm gonna Boncho Lilymon yo-yo him in the face.
Do it. Smack him.
Does an 18 hit him?
18 does not hit.
Fuck. Go for my second attack. That'll miss.
Yep.
Alright, where's Raydramon?
Would it still make the charm save?
Yeah. I'll say yeah.
It would have
I'll
to
only do it the once though.
Oh.
Oh no, it fails.
Well,
You can. Yeah. And it just goes slackjaw holding the egg.
Can I just like take the egg from it at this point? Take the egg, and then now that I know he is not holding egg, just smile very happily. Runnermon, I think you know what to do. Raydramon, how about you show him how to do it? Thunderblast. Twice. First one.
Oh, no, that's the wrong sheet.
Would he get, if he's charmed, would he get that 25?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Because I'm going to be moving him. I'm going to be moving him into position too. And no, it's definitely with the advantage.
First one, and so 25 and 20.
Those hit. And just so we make sure it doesn't get back up. Double heartbeat impulse. That one's gonna miss. Oh, they both miss.
So the first one is 25 and 18. So that's 43 total.
It's still standing. It's not looking good, but it's standing.
As it takes two like pulsing like bursts of lightning directly to it. And then
Runnemon looks a bit upset that it didn't hit, but also kind of like, I get it. I'm still not used to this yet. This is new to me.
And really quick, give me 1 second because I'm not done yet. You know what? Why not? Why not, Jack, right? Why not? I'm gonna action surge.
Do it.
And I'm gonna do non-lethal to like, just say for example, it's not like fully active to kill. Two strikes with Erendite.
Okay.
Yeah, like flat end of blade because I'm not about to behead this thing in front of a baby. First one, 24.
That hit.
27.
That'll hit.
Now, I have to ask, is Rinkmon technically a dragon-type Digimon?
Ringmon is not a dragon type.
Okay. So... Alright,
you can tell by its looks alone, this is a robot.
Okay, so that's 51, then
it's down.
78, that's 90 total.
You only needed one slash to finish him off.
He stole a baby, he's getting bonked.
Don't fucking steal babies.
Seichi's just gonna look over to Runnermon, shoot him a smile. Well,
Does the big goofy smile back?
if any babies get stolen, it looks like you'll be the first one to go running for him.
I'm just glad I managed to save him.
Did Rinkmon have?
He only had 70.
Oh, okay, good.
He was good at Dex and had a to up his AC, but once he was charmed, nah, he wasn't going to be using it anymore.
No, so I was like, oh, if he did more than double his HP, he'd be dead regardless.
Yeah,
Lethal.
yeah, he is dead. Good news is, you see that data from the dead Digimon going towards the nursery. He'll be back in a couple of months.
Call it an extensive timeout.
Oh, so that's what was meant by Digimon never really die. Except the ones that actually die.
I'm gonna look at my Digivoice.
It's back to the way it was.
Huh. Is Runnermon still Runnermon?
Yeah.
I guess you borrowed a little bit of what I had to offer temporarily.
Let's just hope this lasts. If it stays like this, I can protect the babies more easily.
If it doesn't, give me a call.
Will do.
Then just like walk back with like Aoi, Miramon, Rageramon, and Runnermon, like holding the baby Digi-Egg. And you get to go back where you'll be nice and safe.
Ragemon and Runnemon are both talking to each other. Runnemon's just going, so this is what it feels like to go from bipedal to quadrupedal? Yeah, it's strange, right? Because they both look almost similar.
Yeah. Then just going back, if I see Lopmon, and just like show her the egg. We saved it!
Oh, thank God. I to be honest, I panicked. I never panic. But I saw a baby in trouble and I didn't know what to do. I just thought, what would happen if that was mine?
Oh no, don't worry. If it's ever yours, it will be... I think we'd probably reacted a lot faster.
Oh, if anyone touches my baby, I will cut them.
It's my grand Digimon. Nothing's happening to her. Then I just put the egg back into like one of the bassinets where it can be nice and safe. Here you go, little egg.
You gently place it down. Cracks.
Huh? I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do that.
And then it explodes, and jumping out of it is a tiny mustache baby.
Aww.
It lands on your head.
Well, hello.
It's purring and snuggles close to you.
Do you want to come with me?
It just looks like it was nestling in to get comfy in your poofy hair.
Okay, so it doesn't actively want to come.
No, it just felt soft underneath it and went to sleep.
Oh, I take the Cherubimon cape and just kind of put it over it like a blanket and like wrap it around my head. You stay warm. Bancho Lilymon, we got the egg back.
Oh, thank God.
I think I've had enough of baby napping for one day.
You know what, on that alone, I think we'll end that there for the night. I've had enough of baby napping.
He just like plops down.
Does which wizard one come from the daycare?
I don't know. I think he comes from the future.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah. Well, we're getting a key anyway. We can get a key here, right? Bancho Lilymon?
Yeah, sure, I got a house key.
Alright, perfect. And Seichi's just going to lay on the squishy floor and just let the babies flock to him.
Surrounded by babies and absolutely exhausted, with a new possible friend in Runamon, as well as a very strong ally within Bancho Lilymon, we will end tonight's session.
Cool, because I'm having Discord issues out the asshole.
The steps are all there for a Bancho baby beach party.
They are. We can get them all
Next
together.
session.
The Bancho babies will be together. Let's say your goodbyes.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Dios.
Ah.